Ince with it on the right for Palace and plays it in towards Guardiola. He plays it forward and finds Williams. Williams then runs towards goal and then plays it through for Shamrock, who's in between the two defenders and finds the corner, and Palace have an early lead at Selhurst Park. What a start for Palace on a day in which they could be relegated. Horrible defending by OFM FC. Shamrock just runs in between the two defenders who has acres of space. Williams picks him out and he finishes with aplomb. 1-0. Balassi has it now for Palace and he looks to play a ball forward towards Williams. Valunas wins the ball though and clears it from the Motti's box, but it's straight to Jedinak, who heads it down. He finds Williams in a bit of space and he takes the shot on first time, but it's always going wide. And Williams looks to play a ball through for Balassi down the left. He's got Marathi for company, but he avoids a slight tackle from Marathi, and Balassi's into the area now. He's got Shamrock and Akers, picks him out. Shamrock to into the back post. His shot is smothered by Starkey, but he gets another chance and puts it in this time to double Palace's lead. What a start for Palace, but it's turning into a nightmare for OFM FC. The hopes of Champions League football are taking a severe blow here. Tommins gets lucky with the rebound but puts it in. And Palace, relegation threatened Palace, have life in them yet. And Euro to take the corner from the left is curling to the middle in towards the captain Griffiths, who wins the header and finds the net. But it's taken away from FC. Just 5 minutes for a response. Luke Griffiths rises highest to nod the Motties back into the game. He scored plenty of headers from corners this season, and there's another to add to the collection at a crucial moment as well. It's taken them just 5 minutes to reduce the arrears back to 1. Speroni then with the goal kick for Crystal Palace, long up towards halfway. Shamrock wins a header for Balassi and he plays a long ball over. And Williams is onside and Williams is past the defence. Johnny Williams for Crystal Palace has doubled their lead again. And that is a goal OFM FC may not recover from. It's such a poor goal to concede, but it's such a hammer blow right on half time as Palace are set to go in 2 goals to the good. 3-1. Shamrock with his back to goal loses out to Edwards, who can bring it out for OFM FC. Plays up to Coop. He's lost it, but then he goes for the challenge on down and it comes from Mariappa, but then Coop wins it off Mariappa and Coop can now bear down on goal. He's 1-on-1, edge of the area, Adam Coop finds the corner. What a start to the second half for OFM FC. And that is exactly why Palace are down there at the bottom. Mistakes like that, gifting opposition goals, and that's a great finish by Coop to get his side right back in this at the start of this second half. 3-2. Williams with it right side of the area, puts inside off Shalina, and then gets a cross away and Edwards clears it. Only as far as inside, brings it down brilliantly. Dances past 1, into the area. Tommins still going, lovely feet, finds Shamrock, who makes it 4. Great feet by Ince. He finds Shamrock, who finishes it, and Palace just can't stop scoring today. It's 4-2. Ball forward, nodded down by Shamrock to Guardiola, who avoids the challenge from Edwards, and Guardiola can run forward now for Palace, plays it over to Balassi, in his first time, ball finds Murray, and Palace have hit 5! That is the 8th goal Palace have scored against OFM FC this season. Incredible, they have been today, and it's the second time this season that the Motties have conceded 5 in a game in London. It is 5-2. Ball's going to fall from Marathi, whose clearance then goes straight to Mariappa, but that's a poor first touch, and Griffiths will win it off him, and Griffiths then plays through Park. Park is into the area and shoots low and finds the corner to make it 5-3. Well, that goal won't have any implications in this match, but it could be a huge goal in terms of Champions League qualification, as goal difference could well prove to be a factor after this defeat for the Motties. They've reduced the arrears to 2.